Yeah, I guess I am a bit twisted being in recovery for 35 years.
Recovery from what?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
I love me some amphetamines, so that was my thing.
Well, I like that too. Yeah. I liked any. Yeah.
So when we're fun, we're next level fun. We just start ascending. We start floating.
Yeah. So I got a little untwisted at that point.
Oh well,
But
that's
how it led into what I did. Yeah.
Okay, so let's dive into that. So tell us about it. How's the journey been?
So I started as a family therapist. After a lot of my own therapy, my own recovery, then I got into working with trauma, working with people in recovery and all of that, watching the pharmaceutical industry and their insanity with put everybody on medication. I've been on my share, so I'm not on that anymore. I got into CBD and crystals. I'm also I also got into mindfulness meditation, doing silent retreats. I've done everything. I'm a Reiki master. I'm a hypnotherapist. I've been doing this over 30 years.
Why are there so many stories that go exactly like that?
Yeah.
Individual. So in my case, I'll give you a quick version of it. Never touched a drug in my life. I was prescribed Adderall as an adult. Didn't know what euphoria felt. So the first time I took Adderall, I was like, wow, I have been depressed every day of my life. Holy shit.
Yep.
And so then that led me to a path where one pill turned into 5 pills turned into 20 turned into 40. And now I got 6 different pharmacies, a guy that I'm buying it down the street, and I'm getting my own prescription. And that's literally how it goes. And then what did I do? Then I found the holistic way, cannabis, THC, crystals. I got me my tiger eye. And it's funny how all the paths lead to the same place.
And it is, because we get back to the earth. And for me, it was important to not go the THC route, so I educated myself on cannabis and learned what the difference was between marijuana and hemp. And so the CBD being a natural anti-inflammatory, natural anti-anxiety, that's the one that was like, oh, I can hang my hat on that one.
Right,
Because I didn't want to go back to getting high.
Right.
And it just was like, yeah, no. However, the CBD has been amazing we experimented on my dog first. Then my child, who's on the autism spectrum, she was like, Mom, this is cool. But just as a shout out to her, Queen of the Ganja is her moniker. She's an influencer, so she went that route. But no, the CBD has made an amazing difference in so many people's lives.
Microdosing psilocybin.
Yeah,
really
it's still not legal in Florida, so we're not doing it outside of that. But it's not legal.
For entertainment purposes only. For entertainment purposes only.
Absolutely.
And I feel like you've been a little bit neglected. So tell us a little bit about you and your journey, because I'm sure you've had an interesting one as well.
Wow. Personally, professionally, all of the above.
Like, where do you start?
Where do I start?
So what's your twist?
My twist
Twisted
is,
sister.
There
you go.
I called myself Metal Mom.
Metal Mom.
Years ago when I had my twins.
All right, but now I got to ask you the question. Are we more Ozzy, Metallica, Pink Floyd? Like, where are we on the spectrum?
Where are we on the spectrum? We are Kiss. We are...
Oh, she likes the razzle dazzle. The pageantry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons. Those are my roots. Those are my roots.
Are they really going to retire?
No.
Never.
Showmen on earth?
They keep saying they're retiring, and then they plan another tour.
That's right.
Yeah, so, okay, sorry for interrupting. So what's your journey been?
That's one of my favorite subjects ever.
Okay, well, there you go.
I'm a Chicago-born girl, but I'm a South Florida girl.
Oh.
Those are my roots. I've lived in South Florida for over 50 years.
Same here.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Hard to find Miami natives, people that have lived in South Florida their whole lives, very rare.
Yeah, my whole life.
Got you right here.
And I was a travel agent, so I love exploring. So I met my husband, my Israeli husband. And we traveled a lot, and I became a teacher after we had our 3 kids. I was a teacher. And then when they went to college, when they graduated from high school, I graduated teaching pre-K, and I became a realtor in our family business. So I'm Leah Loney, South Florida Real Estate, at our family-owned G&E Realty Group. We're a boutique brokerage.
So then what brought you two together? Because I just feel like you're so different.
We are.
No, we're really not.
We're friends.
You're friends?
There's four women. We all came up together.
Yes.
Amazing.
I'm the only one with an actual podcast, though.
Okay.
Well,
And they're all working on it. They're all working
Next
on it.
week. You're going to be a guest on her podcast?
Absolutely.
So if you want to see these two together again, where can you watch them, just so we can make sure to plug it?
Hemp del Soul, SOUL, because it's all about the soul. So it's crystals, it's CBD, it's meditation, it's all these natural alternatives to healing. The world
Yes.
needs healing.
And
absolutely.
and don't make the mistake that we made trying to figure out all the answers on our own. You have people that have been through that journey. They know exactly step by step, A to Z, what that experience is like. Avoid the problems and the obstacles and the challenges we made by listening to these two.
Yeah, just ask questions.
Just ask
We're here.
questions.
Yep.
Just ask questions.
I love to talk to people. So
Hey, there we go. Well, then
I'm in
let me get on your podcast sometime. I'd love
All right.
it.
I would love it.
Yeah, because
Thank you.
trust me, I've been on that
If
journey.
you want a house in South Florida,
Hey, there we go.
look me up. My podcast is Real Life, Real, R-E-A-L, Real Life with Lee. So
Love it. Yes, I think we're all just waiting for the interest rates to drop just a tiny bit more.
it's happening this year.
It's happening.
happening.
You heard it here first. It's happening from an expert. All right. Well, it's a pleasure, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Great